Good morning friends, today it's 26th of August 2025 and the technical outlook for Nifty and Bank Nifty for intraday and short-term time frame is as follows. So yesterday we have seen that the index opened with a gap up note at around 24,950 and after a consolidation it tested the highs of 25,050 before ending the session at 24,990 levels. Technically, as per the price study, we have mentioned that for this week Nifty spot 25,000 level can be looked as a tug of war between bulls and bears, and till the time Nifty spot is trading below 25,000 mark, the index can be within a slightly range and can attempt to retest the lower support levels, which lies at around 24,700 and the major 24,450-500 levels. So yesterday the closing was just around those levels and we need to see how things pan out in days to come. Overall, if we see the structure as a whole, then we find that the last week on Monday when there was a gap up opening, that gap has still not been filled, and in ideal case scenario the gaps generally get filled at such levels when there is so much uncertainty around, and as per the price and the volume study we see, then we believe that the index still holds buy on dip outlook over and above 24,700 mark. At the same time, on the higher note, 25,250, 350 remains the important midterm resistance, below which the index remains under pressure. So we are into a consolidation phase. The broader range can be looked as 24,500 to 25,250, 300 levels for next few sessions, and this zone need to be taken off either side before giving any kind of further decisive move. Broadly, as of now, we believe that after 6 weeks of consecutive negative closings, we have seen previous 2 weeks of pullback, and now this is the third week after that, and it can be a decisive week between bulls and bears to dominate the trend. We have entered into the monthly expiry week for the indices Nifty and Bank Nifty, and if we see the derivatives data, we find that Nifty all call writers are active at a high strike price, indicating pressure. 25,000 remains the important as per the derivatives data for 28th of August expiry, where the maximum call build-up stands at around with a quantum of 1.96 lakhs, 25,000 strike price call, and the put of 25,000 is at around 1.46, followed by the higher options build-up at around 25,200, 25,500 mark. So that indicates that broadly the index is within a range consolidation with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook, and as per the price study as mentioned, 25,000 will remain important. Once Nifty sustains about 25,000 mark, then only we can expect some kind of short covering and pull back towards 25,250, 300 mark, else it will be open to retest the support levels, which where the immediate support will be close to around 24,750, 24,700 zone. In respect with Bank Nifty, yesterday it ended almost flat, marginally in red, down minus 0.2%. It was trading within a range of 55,048 and 55,300 mark, and the closing for Bank Nifty spot was 55,139. So there also we can see that the index remains under a pressure until the time it is trading below hurdle of 56,250, which we have been seeing since last few weeks. The bias remains range to upside capped with the important support at 55,000 and lower levels. For this week as a whole, 55,000 remains very important. Trading below 55,000 mark, it can witness fresh round of pressure, and which can take the index towards the lower lows of 54,500, 54,250 levels, which can again witness some kind of contra buying interest. So both Nifty as well as the Bank Nifty is not out of woods. They are under pressure, but at a crucial levels, and it will be important to see how things pan out. Avoid leverage long positions if the Nifty is trading below 25,000 mark and Bank Nifty is trading below 55,500 levels. For the day today, Nifty futures potential trading range can be 24,780 and 25,080 with buy on dip outlook towards 24,850, 24,750, keeping a stop of 50 points, and sell on rise outlook towards 25,080 and higher. Bank Nifty futures, which ended at 55,259 levels, the potential trading range for the day today can be 54,900 and 55,550 levels with buy on dip towards 54,920 or 54,680, keeping a stop of 100 points, and sell on rise towards 55,480 or 55,660 with a stop of 100 points. Overall, both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty is at a very crucial level, and thus avoid leverage positions. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.